According to custom, a woman's dowry includes maidservants, to secure her position. But your Shen family carefully selected these two maids. What are they? Not beautiful enough, let alone cultured and refined. Bringing such goods into our Zhao family, are you not embarrassed enough?
Although our Shen family is a merchant house, these two maids have been well educated at home. They were meant to add some joy, but you, mother-in-law, choose to make trouble on the wedding day. We didn't discuss this beforehand. Ju Chan and the others are my dowry maids. If you think it's insufficient, we can buy more after I enter the house.
Buy more? No need. I've already chosen someone for my son. My niece from my maiden family, whom I know well, she must be brought in today as a concubine.
Today, mother-in-law, today is my wedding day with Wen Yuan.
So what? My niece is entering today. You will accept it whether you like it or not. You have no choice.
Mother-in-law, this is against tradition.
If you can't tolerate others, I'll have Wen Yuan divorce you. Jealousy or barrenness either is enough to send you back home.
The Shen and Zhao families have been friends for 3 generations. Zhao Wenyuan and I were betrothed before birth. How could she say such a thing?
If you don't agree, the marriage is off. Pack your things and get out now. Our Zhao family will marry another virtuous woman.
What's the matter, dear-in-laws? The guests are waiting to toast. Why are you blocking the children here?
What's wrong, Mrs. Shen? If your Shen family knew proper etiquette, you shouldn't have let Qingning bring only 2 maids.
Dear-in-law, whether it's bedmaids or concubines, everything can be discussed. But according to custom, the lawful wife must first enter the house and personally approve before it's done. Qingning has just finished the ceremony. She hasn't even entered the mansion yet.
Custom? It's your Shen family that is eager to enter our Zhao family. I am the custom. My niece is entering the house today. From now on, Qingning will be the main wife, and she the concubine. Your Shen family won't lose out. Don't try to fool me with 2 servant girls. Those cheap-bought girls from outside, can they compare to my niece from my own family?
Brother Shen, this is all family affairs. Let the women handle it. We men shouldn't meddle.
Father-in-law, you actually allow mother-in-law to act like this? Wearing this red wedding dress, I feel as if I'm being stripped naked in public. Wen Yuan, say something.
My mother, she's doing it for the Zhao family's good.
For the Zhao family's good.
Qingning, just go along with it for now. We'll talk about it later. Don't make a scene in front of so many people. Let the guests laugh at us.
Laugh at us. She's already made me the biggest joke in the entire city. And yet she talks about laughing at us.
Qingning, I know you're feeling wronged, but we can't let this blow up today. So many people are watching.
Mom, didn't you hear what that old hag said? 3 generations of friendship, in front of all these guests, she trampled our Shen family's dignity into the dirt. They don't care about us at all.
But if you don't marry today, what will you do in the future? You're already 24. If your reputation is ruined, who will still want you?
Right. This marriage was arranged by Grandpa when he was alive. Back then, our families were well matched. Grandpa and old Master Zhao were brothers in arms. But ever since Grandpa passed away 3 years ago, the Zhao family has changed.
This isn't a wedding. This is a humiliation.
Last year, they sent that 20 silver taels as a betrothal gift. We gritted our teeth and accepted it, saying it was to fulfill Grandpa's last wish. But after all that enduring, now she forces me to take a concubine right at the bridal chamber door.
If you refuse, you'll be unfilial. Your grandpa's dying wish. Are you going to ignore that too? Listen to me. That Wan Niang is your mother-in-law's distant niece. She's practically family. Just treat her like an extra sister in the house. Look after her a bit. Once you bear a son, who would dare to look down on you?
Okay, I'll do as you say. Mother-in-law, I agreed to that matter just now.
Come out, all of you. Today we have double happiness. My son is getting married, and I've added a concubine at the same time. These are all carefully chosen by me. From now on, our family will live a lively and bustling life. Qingning, you just agreed to just one, Wan Yang. But I thought, adding 1 is the same as adding 5. So why not take advantage of today's festivities and handle them all at once? It'll save trouble later. Since you are so virtuous, I'm sure you won't mind, will you?
6. There are 6 of them.
Come, everyone, take a look. This is Wan Zhen. This is Xu Yu. This one is called Wan Ru. She's skilled in the 4 arts: music, chess, calligraphy, and painting. Unlike you, who only know how to use an abacus, and are full of the smell of money, she is far superior.
It seems that the Zhao family's new daughter-in-law hasn't even entered the door yet and is already being outshone.
Come to think of it, my Wen Yuan is too outstanding. A scholar at 25, and a teacher at that. In the whole region, how many families want to send their legitimate daughters here? But we got engaged early back then. Otherwise, this blessing wouldn't have fallen to you, a merchant's daughter.
Mother-in-law, what do you mean by that?
You don't understand what I mean? I'm saying that marrying into the Zhao family is a step up for you. But some people are ungrateful. They don't appreciate kindness.
If it's such a step up, why get engaged in the first place? Since the Zhao family feels so wronged, wouldn't it be simpler to break off the engagement?
How dare you? You haven't even served the tea yet, and you already dare to talk back to your mother-in-law. Is this how your parents taught you manners? Well, women who do business and show their faces in public can't raise anything good.
Wen Yuan, are you just going to watch her insult me like this? Watch her humiliate my parents.
Can't you just say less? My mother is an elder. What's wrong with a few words? Do you have to make everyone embarrassed to be satisfied?
What did you say?
You're the new bride, shouldn't you defer to your elders? My mother raised me alone, it wasn't easy. Can't you be more considerate of her?
Bullshit. I put up with their harsh words, that's fine. But she actually expects me to be considerate of this humiliation for a lifetime, this fiery pit. Whoever wants to jump in can jump in.
Are you crazy? What are you doing? Haven't you made enough of a spectacle?
Mother, haven't you seen enough?
My in-law, the child is young and doesn't understand. Please don't take it to heart. This is her fault. I'll give her a good scolding later. Please calm down.
I thought it was something serious. A young lady from a noble family turns out to have such poor manners. Talks back at every word. She's not even married yet, and she dares to lift the veil. From now on, as her mother-in-law, will I even dare to open my mouth?
You're exaggerating, my in-law. Qingning really didn't mean it that way.
Didn't mean it that way? So I, an old lady, falsely accused her? Fine, since you want to reason, let her say it herself in public, which word of mine was wrong. Isn't it true that Shen Qingning spends all day doing business outside? Isn't it true that she's 24 and just getting married? Our Zhao family was willing to take her only out of respect for the friendship between our ancestors.
Wen Yuan, do you think so too?
These trivial matters, why bring them up in public? Shen Qingning, look at what time it is now. All the guests are here. Do you have to make such a big scene? Isn't it embarrassing?
Every stitch was made with feeling, but that feeling has rotted away. Enough. Father, mother. I am an unfilial daughter. I cannot fulfill this marriage. When I go to the underworld, if grandfather wants to blame someone, I will take the blame myself. As for the Zhao family, I will never step foot in their door again, even in death.
Stop right there. What are you doing? Go back now.
Qingning, don't be impulsive. If you leave now, your reputation will be ruined.
24 and divorced. Who will take you? Which family would want you?
Mother, aunt, let me ask you something. If I endure this today, if I step over that fire pan today, what kind of life will I have in the Zhao family from now on?
Qingning, can't we really talk this over?
6 concubines. Aunt, Today, one wife isn't enough, you had to push 6 concubines on me. If he can bring in 6 today, tomorrow can he bring in 16? Once I step through that door, if I disagree, I'm not virtuous. If I talk back, I'm rebellious. Even if I stand still and behave, in their eyes, everything I do is wrong. I endured it. Those people outside, won't they laugh at me? They've been laughing at me all day. If I just take it, they'll only laugh harder. They'll say, look, that Shen Qingning, her husband's family brought in 6 concubines, and she didn't dare say a word. What a spineless wretch.
But you can't just.
Can't just what? Can't just live alone. Mom, I'm 24, not 4. For the past 3 years, I've been running that fabric shop.
On such a cold day, Boss Shen is still so dedicated.
Take a good look at my tax receipt. The end of the year is near. The authorities are cracking down on troublemakers. In these 3 years, I've seen more people than half the people in this room. I know what it's like to have people point at your back and talk about you. But that feeling is still better than kneeling and letting others trample you in the mud.
Shen Qingning. Are you done or not? With so many honored guests here today, you pulled this stunt. Our feelings after so many years, you're making such a fuss over such a small thing?
Small thing. 6 concubines is a small thing. Being the laughingstock of the whole hall is a small thing. Your mother pointing at my nose and scolding me, saying my whole family has no manners, that's a small thing too.
My mother is an elder. So what if she's a bit hot-tempered? As a daughter-in-law, shouldn't you endure a little grievance?
Zhao Wenyuan. I'm asking you. What kind of feelings do we have?
We were betrothed before birth. We exchanged letters. If that's not feelings, what is?
Letters. 3 years ago, you wrote to me, telling me to wait for you, saying you would never let me down. I believed you. I, Shen Qingning, waited for you for 3 whole years. I became an old maid at 24. Dad, forget it. As long as Wenyuan's heart is with me, I don't care about these material things. Your family delays and won't pay the bride price, sending a few bolts of cheap cloth to fool us. My Shen family accepted it. For grandfather's dying wish, my Shen family has yielded at every turn. But what happened today? From beginning to end, have you, Zhao Wenyuan, said a single fair word? Your mother pointed at my nose and said I have no manners, and cursed that the Shen family has no good people. Where were you? I couldn't take it anymore and tore off my veil. Your first words were that I embarrassed you. Now you talk to me about feelings.
Enough, Wenyuan. Don't bother persuading her. If someone can't be kept, forcing them is useless. If you ask me, her making such a scene today, I'd say 80% chance she already has someone outside. Otherwise, why would a decent girl dare to burn bridges like this? She must have already found a backup. She was just waiting for an excuse to cause trouble.
How can I trust you? A perfectly good marriage, and you call it off just like that. My mother only wanted to expand the Zhao family. She barely mentioned it, and you tore off your clothes to break off the engagement. Making such a scene. If you weren't guilty, what else would explain you looking for an excuse to get out?
See? I told you so. Nothing to say now, huh?
Shen Qingning, if you're truly innocent, do you dare to come with me to the magistrate? Let the officials summon a coroner to examine you, to see if you're still a virgin.
He's the one who, since I was 6, promised, swearing to marry me. Now he wants to check if I'm pure. Zhao Wenyuan. Say that again. Mother. Mother.
Sister-in-law, in-laws, wake up, sister-in-law.
Xingning, bear with it a little longer. Once when Yuan grows up and marries you, your hardships will be over.
"3 years. For 3 years she's kept the fabric shop afloat, kept this family together, kept my marriage prospects alive. Today, she smiled all day long, smiled at the people who insulted her daughter. Mother. I've let you down." The magistrate.
What did you say?
Didn't you want to go to the magistrate? Fine, I'll go with you.
Shen Qingning, scared now, are you? Finally willing to clear your name? If you just kneel and apologize, beg my mother nicely.
But Zhao Wenyuan. I'm not suing for having a secret affair. I'm suing your Zhao family for breaking the betrothal. And oppressing my family. The betrothal gift list your family sent, I've kept it all along. The gifts were paltry, but our Shen family accepted for the sake of our friendship. Yet on the wedding day, you brought in 6 women and forced me to step down. That's unkind. That's unkind. Publicly slandering my reputation is unjust. There are witnesses everywhere. Let's go to court and get today's events laid out one by one.
You.
Mother, wake up. Mom, look at me.
Xingning.
Mom, lie down for a bit. Don't worry, we'll take you home soon. Today was supposed to be my big day, but the Zhao family humiliated, cheated, and defiled me. The Shen family may be merchants, but we're not doormats for anyone to trample. Could someone please fetch a doctor to check on my mother?
Oh, right.
And could someone run to the county office? Tell them Shen Qingning wants to file a complaint.
Sis. I'll go. I'll get the doctor, and then go to the county office to plead your case.
The wind feels chilly. Like it wants to blow away all my 3 years of infatuation, clearing it all out. It chills the warmth in my chest. Until there's nothing left.
Shen Qingning, you dare? You actually dare to file a complaint? You're not even married yet, and you already have the nerve to sue your in-laws? You'll be struck by lightning for this. Your reputation is ruined for life, and after death you won't even be buried in the family plot.
He thought I was just throwing a tantrum. I thought that if he stood high enough, I'd have to kneel and beg him.
The laws of the great dynasty state, anyone with a scholarly title need not kneel before officials.
Shen of the court, what are you charging?
I, Shen, accuse the Zhao family of breaching the marriage contract. On the wedding day, they suddenly brought in 6 women as concubines, forcing me to step aside. That is inhumane. When I refused, the Zhao family falsely accused me of having a secret affair, tarnishing my honor. They even, in front of everyone, demanded a physical examination in court. That is unjust. Please, Your Honor, investigate thoroughly and grant me justice.
For a woman to bring such a private humiliation to court is practically destroying her own reputation. This Shen woman has such grit. Scholar Zhao, is this true?
Your Honor, please be fair. Since ancient times, harmony in the family brings prosperity. Today's matter is merely a quarrel between the women. Why make such a big deal as to disturb the court? It's just that the new bride is a bit inexperienced. My wife is blunt and overstepped by teaching her a few rules. Who would have thought the girl is so hot-tempered that things got tense on this happy day? As for that so-called virginity test, Your Honor also knows my son is young and impulsive. Too much study made him pedantic and rigid. In a fit of anger, he said some nonsense out of spite. How can that be taken seriously? Brother Shen, our families have been friends for 3 generations. This childhood betrothal is settled. From now on, Qingning will be my own daughter. Brother, my cloth shop, and my only daughter, I entrust to your care. Brother Shen, rest assured. As long as the Zhao family is here, Qingning will never suffer the slightest injustice.
It's the same face that smiled while drinking at my home, patting my father on the shoulder and calling him brother. When my father was dying, he held his hand and entrusted me to him. And he had the same look. Your Honor, I have another matter to report. We lost everything, not a penny left.
Humph, Shen Qingning. Such stale, trivial matters you bring to court. Are you mad?
But I later personally investigated. When that batch of silk was sold in Jiangzi, the price of silk had doubled. The market price was high. No matter how you calculate, it's impossible to have made a loss. I beg Your Honor to investigate thoroughly whether the Zhao family, on that day, in the accounts, tampered with them.
Zhao Yuanwai. Is what Lady Shen said true?
Your Honor, these are accounts from 3 years ago. At that time, business dealings were numerous. How could I remember that clearly? Besides, Qingning, you never leave the house, a woman who doesn't step outside. What do you know about business? You must have misread the accounts and are talking nonsense.
I've managed the Shen family's cloth shop for 3 years. Every needle and thread, every penny, I've accounted for everything clearly. Your Honor, the ledger the Zhao family gave us back then, I've kept it on me all along. And the Zhao family's purchase receipts over the years, I've already collected them all. The ledgers are just outside the hall. Please summon them. You can examine them at any time.
Summon the accountant into the hall. Examine the submitted ledgers. Well?
Your Honor, we've checked them thoroughly. Regarding the silk trade from 3 years ago, the Zhao family actually kept 2 sets of books. This one is carelessly written, with expenditures full of holes. It's a fake loss account made for the Shen family. The other was hidden in a secret compartment in the Zhao house, the real ledger. Your Honor, please look. The real ledger clearly records that not only did that shipment not lose money, but because it coincided with high prices, after deducting all expenses, it netted a full 800 taels of silver. According to the contract splitting profits equally, the Shen family should have received 400 taels. But, in the end, the Shen family got not a single cent.
400 taels. That was the Shen family's sweat and blood money. This Squire Zhao looks righteous on the surface, but who knew he'd even steal from widows and orphans?
Zhao Dequan, the evidence is ironclad. What do you have to say now? Zhao Dequan, the crime of embezzlement has been established. I ask you again, regarding what happened today. On the wedding day, having 6 women brought in, coercing your lawful wife, is there any evidence for this?
Your Honor, it's that Miss Shen who is intolerant. I did it for the continuation of the Zhao family line.
Your Honor, I can testify. Today at the wedding hall, those 6 women were brought in on the orders of the Zhao matriarch herself, as all the guests heard.
I heard it too.
Your Honor, I heard it too. Mother Zhao also cursed our Shen family for showing our faces, saying we have no good stock.
Your Honor, I can testify.
Your Honor, I am wronged.
Your Honor, I also saw it.
Zhao Dequan, Zhao Wangxi, Zhao Wenyuan, do you have any defense? The Zhao family broke the marriage contract first and then bullied the Shen family. Zhao Yuanwei cooked the books and embezzled money, deceiving the orphaned widow of an old friend, adding to his crimes. For 3 crimes, the sentences. This magistrate rules as follows. First, the 400 silver taels the Zhao family embezzled must be returned in full to the Shen family within 3 days, plus 200 taels as compensation for damages. Second, Zhao Dequan, for cooking the books and coveting wealth and disregarding the contract, shall receive 30 heavy strokes. Third, Zhao Wangxi, for lacking womanly virtue, disrupting the marriage contract, and humiliating her own future daughter-in-law, shall also receive 30 heavy strokes. Scholar Zhao. Zhao Wenyuan, you studied the sage's books yet stood by while your mother bullied a helpless girl and slandered your wife's honor. You deserve severe punishment, but considering your youth and being led astray by elders, I sentence you to 10 strokes, as a warning to others.
Your Honor, I didn't.
Execute the punishment.
Shen Qingning, you jinx. May you die a miserable death. Magistrate Zhou, you've lost your mind. You helped this slut bully a scholarly family.
He looked at me with a hatred I had never seen before in his eyes. There was a fear like a desperate struggle for survival, and even a hint of something I couldn't understand.
The facts of this case are clear. The evidence is solid. This case is closed. Court adjourned.
Qingning?
Mother, it's all over. Let's go home.
You've been through so much, Qingning. I am useless. I couldn't protect you.
No, Mother, it's not hard. Compared to rotting in that pit of hell, this bit of trouble is nothing. Those red silk ribbons were once all my hopes for the future. Walk faster.
The Zhao family's scandal spread like wildfire. Within 3 days, the whole town knew.
Hey, you should have seen it. When old man Zhao was carried back, all covered in blood. His pants were stuck to his skin, the doctor couldn't even peel them off, had to soak them in water and tear them off. What a scene.
Listen, that old hag wailed for a whole day and night. You could hear it a block away.
That Zhao Wenyuan, a decent scholar, just for the sake of those 6 concubines, took it to court. And what happened? His reputation is ruined, his official title is in jeopardy, and in the end, he didn't even get a single concubine.
Open up. Your Zhao family has done us wrong. My daughter is an innocent girl from a decent family. She came here as a concubine for a good life, not to be stuck with you in jail and lawsuits. What are you hiding for? Everyone in the Zhao family is rotten to the core, covering up this dirty business. Cheating innocent girls. Bah, I'm telling you now, my daughter would rather go home and farm than stay in this den of thieves.
Hey, Zhao, come out. That lousy betrothal gift you sent, once you hasn't touched a single cent. Today, we're taking it all back. From now on, we're done. Dead to each other.
Who would dare get mixed up in the Zhao family's mess? That Shen girl's outburst really exposed the Zhao family's dirty laundry. From now on, the Zhao family's doorstep will be covered in moss. Well, in-law, looks like your wound is healing nicely. Today, I actually found a suitable match for young Master Zhao.
Quick, tell me, which family's daughter?
From the neighboring county. She's a widow, but she's only 32, the perfect age to know how to care for a man. And the best part, she's kind-hearted. She comes with 2 ready-made sons who can run and jump. From now on, young Master Zhao won't even have to lift a finger to carry on the family line. Isn't that a blessing?
My son is a proper scholar, a 25-year-old teacher. You're offering an old widow with a kid to settle a debt? Widow Wu, who are you insulting?
This is too much. Absolutely too much.
Insult? Nowadays, in these parts, other than someone not picky, which decent girl would dare jump into your fire pit?
You.
Fine, your Zhao family is too good for that. Then let your young master take his time, pick until he's 50, see if he can pick out a flower.
Did you hear? That scholar from the Zhao family? Now even widows are rejecting him because he has too many concubines.
Pick until he's 50? I think he's going to be a bachelor for life. Go to the courthouse and live with those 6 concubines.
Boss, someone's looking for you outside.
Who?
It's that Zhao guy.
Tell him I'm not in.
Boss, he won't leave. He just knelt down right in front of our gate.
Oh, if it isn't that scholar from the Zhao family. Why is he kneeling in front of the Shen family shop?
He must be regretting it. His reputation's ruined. And the court took back his family's money. Now he wants to come back and live off a woman.
Xingning, I've come to beg your forgiveness. That day, I was confused. I was a jerk. I shouldn't have listened to my mother. I shouldn't have doubted you at that time. Xingning. Our relationship of so many years. Give me another chance, okay?
Wen Yuan, be careful. I look at this man in front of me. I've looked at this face for over 10 years. Every subtle expression, I thought I knew it like the back of my hand. I thought I understood him. But in the courtroom, he knelt there. When he looked at me with that look, I didn't recognize him anymore. Zhao Wenyuan, what are you doing kneeling here?
I sincerely repent.
Repent? Are you trying to show everyone how devoted you are? Or do you want them to see how heartless I am?
Yeah, this scholar Zhao chose to kneel at closing time, kneeling at someone's door. Isn't that just to force Miss Shen to soften her heart? How shameless. When he slandered her chastity back then, why wasn't he so devoted then?
You say I don't give you a chance. Then let me ask you, on our wedding day, where were you when your mother scolded me? I lifted my veil to prove my innocence, and you stood by coldly. When you said I was a disgrace, what was going through your mind? What I least expected was, you actually suggested that the authorities examine me, Zhao Wenyuan. When you said you wanted to verify my chastity, where was your humanity?
Xingning. I was forced by my mother. I do have you in my heart.
Are you kneeling here now because you know I was innocent? Or because those 6 girls all ran away? The whole town knows what your Zhao family is like. No one is willing to marry you anymore.
I'm not. I just...
Are you? I don't care. Go back to work.
Boss, he's still outside crying.
Close up. I'm tired today. Let's call it an early day.
Okay, sure.
Jingning. 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 Open the door. I really know I was wrong.
Uncle Wang. Just say what you have to say. Why are you looking at me like that?
Boss, he's still outside. This town is tiny, you can't avoid running into each other. Don't you have any feelings left for the past?
Feelings for what? For the childhood bond, climbing trees and stealing birds' nests. For those letters that made me wait 3 years, those letters that lied to me, or for that look he gave me in court, wishing he could humiliate me to death in front of everyone. I did have feelings. They're all gone now. It's completely dark. Uncle Wang, let's go. Time to go home. Dear neighbors and folks, today is the opening of the Shen family branch store. All fabrics in the store are 10% off. Come on in and take a look.
Welcome, please come in. Fine cotton and cloud brocade, top quality. The boss personally selected the goods.
See that boss at the door? That's the Shen girl from last year.
That outfit on her is much more dignified than that tattered wedding dress.
Everyone, please come in. Now I calculate interest every day and judge quality. Those words can't hurt me anymore.
Boss Shen, did you really go down south to pick this fabric yourself?
Yes, this cloud pattern silk brocade. Qingning personally waited in Suzhou and Hangzhou for half a month to secure the first batch. Madam, you have a good eye.
Boss Shen not only does great business, but her backbone, every woman in town should learn from.
You flatter me, madam. Qingning is just trying to make a living and stand on her own.
You ask what happened next. The Zhao family was completely finished. Old Zhao took 30 lashes in court. I heard it damaged his spine. He was bedridden for over half a year, needed help with everything. All the Zhao's wealth went to the Shen family. No money left for a good doctor.
Old Mrs. Xiao wasn't any better off. Now when she goes out to buy groceries, she has to hide her face with a cloth. Everyone spits on the ground when they see her. The sound of people talking behind her back could lift the roof off her house.
And that scholar Zhao, 26 years old, already old, with a criminal record and lashes. What decent family in town would let their daughter jump into that fire pit? Can't find a wife, no one wants him. He'll probably be a bachelor for life.
Aunt Wang, here's the black satin you wanted. I saved it for you.
Boss, that guy outside has been standing there for a long time. Won't come in. Just staring at us from across the street. Want me to go chase him away?
No need. He'll leave when he's tired of standing.
Boss, the new branch opened today. What a spectacle it was. The most magnificent I've seen in all my life. You should have seen it. That Zhao kid was standing across the street. His face was greener than the rotten cabbage leaves in our backyard.
Uncle Wu, from now on, matters and people that don't concern us need not be mentioned.
Yes. You're right, boss. Speaking of which, the little grandson of Taylor Zhang from the east side of town was able to run around today. Hey boss. Is that someone kneeling again?
Is this never going to end? Mr. Lin.
Miss Shen. I've gone through these accounts. Please take a look. My mother was gravely ill. I needed to return home to fulfill my filial duty.
Back then, he was just a failed scholar I hired. 3 months ago, he came to say goodbye with red-rimmed eyes, saying his mother was gravely ill, and he needed to return home to care for her. I gave him 10 extra taels of silver for travel expenses.
What's this all about now? This young man, isn't he Scholar Lin who used to work in our shop?
Scholar Lin. What are you doing? Please, get up and talk.
Boss.
Is your mother feeling better?
My mother passed away last month. Miss Shen, your great kindness. I will remember it in my heart forever. If my mother recovered, I vowed to return and repay your kindness. Before she passed, she held my hand and said, "The person I have wronged most in this life is you." To take care of her ailing body, she delayed my career, and also my marriage prospects. She told me to do whatever I needed to do. Not to stay trapped in that small village just because she was gone. And waste my life. I didn't know if I should come. I am of humble status. And I already resigned and left. I should not have come to bother you again. It's just...
I remembered a year ago. I knelt in the wedding hall, the moment I tore off my veil. At that time, I was ready to risk everything. I was afraid of nothing. Because behind me was a bottomless abyss. I had to fight back. But now, someone is kneeling before me, and the one who was afraid of nothing has arrived. Get up. Since you're here, come in and have some tea. Let's go.
Oh, by the way, boss. I brought my mother's pickled vegetables. Before she passed, she specifically told me to say that you love this dish.
Since it's Aunt Lin's kindness, bring it in.
Hey. The world these days. Giddy up. I've been driving a cart for half my life.
That night, he came for tea and stayed. I only meant for him to help with the books. But as time went on, there was one more person in the house.
I've arranged this marriage for you.
Mom, you're bringing this up again.
That young man, I've been watching him closely at home for half a year. He doesn't talk much, but he's hardworking. What's even more rare is the way he looks at you. I've lived most of my life. I can tell he's truly honest and reliable, and his feelings for you are genuine. And besides, you're not young anymore. You'll be 25 after the new year. If you delay any longer, you'll really end up an old maid no one wants to marry.
Mom, I have a very good memory. Last year, when you were panicking at the Zhao families, you said I'd be unwanted at 24. So now, 1 year older, I've become a hot commodity.
You little brat. You have a mind of your own now. You even dare to talk back to your mother? I think you need to be put in your place.
That's what I'm saying. A 25-year-old old maid can still hold up half the sky at the Shen family cloth shop. Mr. Lin.
Madam.
No, it's time to change that.
Qingning.
Qingning, our Shen family, the cloth shop is doing so well now. For the big wedding, we should invite a few more tables of guests.
No need, Mom. Just a few close relatives, and the old staff from the shop. We'll just have a meal among ourselves, and have a good time. That's enough.
I was thinking, our family is now well respected. I want to make it big for you, make it lively, and shut up those gossiping mouths.
We've had enough excitement. Mom, have you forgotten? Last time was lively enough. On the wedding day, the whole town came to watch.
This time is different.
Yes, Mom, I know this time is different. This time really is different. because this wedding dress has not a single stitch that was sewn to compromise. The wedding dress that took 3 months to embroider, the sleeves were torn off long ago. I had Mom alter it and give it to Aunt's daughter as her dowry. Old loves, old hatreds, all went with that dress to someone else.
You picked this fabric yourself at the shop. Oh, child, always saying red is too glaring. You insisted on this deep red.
Bright red is for others to see, deep red is for oneself. Mother, this intertwining lotus pattern means everlasting life, better than those stupid mandarin ducks.
Boss. Accountant Lin. No, that's not right. The groom is already waiting up front.
Boss. Today, we brothers, we've got to drink a lot to celebrate that our shop finally has a man in charge.
Don't be cheeky. You can drink at the wedding feast today, but if anyone makes a mistake tomorrow, I'll still dock your pay.
Bow to heaven and earth.
Watch your step.
You old lady, what are you crying for on this joyous day? Don't ruin the mood.
I'm just happy. I'm happy for Qingning. Finally, she's finally found someone who cares for her.
Last year, we were begging someone to marry her. This year, she's staying home and getting married.
Groom, don't think you can escape easily today. The shop assistants are waiting to get you drunk.
Uncle Wang, all my brothers, today, Lin here will drink with you all.
Know your limits.
Don't worry.
What are you standing there for?
Oh. Are you hungry? I secretly brought some pastries.
You, honestly. A bride eating pastries in the bridal chamber. That's unheard of.
I was afraid you'd be hungry. You've been busy with the ceremonies from morning till now. You haven't eaten a bite. I noticed these pastries looked good at the banquet, so I snuck one when no one was looking. Quick, have something to fill your stomach.
It's sweet. What have you been smiling about all this time?
I'm happy. Qingning. I've truly never been this happy.
Where did the groom run off to? We haven't finished the wine yet. You can't hide from us. Come out quickly. Uncle Wang said if you don't come out, he'll come in and drag you out himself.
You rest here. After I finish socializing this round, I'll be back soon.
Go on, don't drink too much. Really sweet.
Groom, this is the first time. Our boss's wedding wine. You have to drink to everyone's satisfaction.
Right, Yanji. Usually, you're steady with the abacus. But when drinking this wine, your hand can't shake.
No, all you brothers, no, I really can't drink anymore. This cup is truly my limit.
What a fool. This time, I waited for the right person. Husband, why are you today, compared to usual, an hour earlier than usual?
I settled accounts with the Zhang family east of town today. I remembered that batch of flowing cloud brocade just arrived, and you've been talking about sorting out the patterns, so I came back early to help you out. Oh, on the way back, I saw Aunt Wang selling fresh lotus leaves, so I brought a bundle. I'll make lotus leaf porridge tonight to cool you down. You've been exhausted from the accounts these past 2 days.
Lin Yanji. He never talks about lofty principles. Nor does he, like Zhao Wenyuan, spout hypocritical sage quotes. But he knows what I love to eat. And he knows when I'm tired. Yanzi, you can let the shop assistants handle this. You're the accountant and...
The account book is for others. And sir is for outsiders. In front of you, I'm just the husband who worries you'll go hungry, and wants to save you some trouble. Qingning. In the past, you held up the Shen family all by yourself. It was too hard.
Okay.
Qingning, this jar needs to be pressed tight. We'll open it in 7 days, which will be that crispness you love.
Hey, Accountant Lin, this pickled vegetables aroma is even more pungent than when Aunt Lin was alive.
Who says it isn't? Our boss's wife used to live and eat in the shop all day. Nowadays, the whole town knows. Boss Shen found a good husband who can not only keep accounts, but also cook. What a lucky lady.
Go, get to work. Later, I'll pack a bowl for each of you to take home.
Sure thing, thanks, bro.
Look, that Yanji is such an earnest boy. He even insists on washing Qingning's everyday clothes by the river. He really can't bear to see her tired for a moment.
Sister-in-law, this is called putting yourself in someone else's shoes. If Qingning hadn't taken us in back then, the sole heir of the Lin family would be wandering who knows where now.
Qingning, come with your mother to the temple to fulfill a vow in a couple of days. The wish I made last year, the heavens have granted it all.
Okay, as you say.
I'll hire a sturdy carriage then, and go with you.
After spring, the reputation of the Shen cloth shop grew louder. I also leased this small street front shop, specializing in fine embroidery favored by young ladies.
Qingning, I've calculated the wages for these embroiderers and the shop rent. Take a look.
Our accountant Lin never stops the boss's wife from doing things. Instead, he's like a chief steward, always jumping ahead.
My wife is the most capable. I just help with the accounts to save her some trouble.
Boss, that guy from the Zhao family is standing under the old locust tree again. It's been so long. Why is he back? Want me to persuade him to leave?
No need. Let him stand if he wants. We'll do our thing.
It's windy today. Why didn't you put on an extra layer? I made some white fungus soup. You can warm it up and drink it when we get back. Qingning. Tired? We're almost home.
No, I can smell the white fungus soup you made.
In his limited understanding of the classics, a wife was an accessory, a tool for bearing heirs, a decoration to earn a reputation for virtue. Only at this moment did he understand what love truly is. Love is not his scrutiny in the courtroom, nor his consideration at the wedding. It is Lin Yanji, holding that dim lantern that lights the path home for Shen Qingning. From then on, Zhao Wenyuan never appeared again.
Husband, this soup is really sweet.
If you like it, I'll make it for you forever. Good heavens, how many times has the doctor told you? The first 3 months are the most critical. Why are you doing this yourself again?
I'm not that delicate, I was just hanging up some clothes. The shop got a new batch of summer cloth today. You don't need to go and keep an eye on it.
Uncle Wang is watching the shop, the assistants can handle things on their own now. I'll come back after I finish the accounts. I just can't stop worrying about you. What do you want to eat today? I learned a new dish, drunken fish fillet. It's great for stimulating appetite.
Qingning, look what your mother brought you. These were freshly caught from a farm on the outskirts. Around this time last year, I couldn't sleep all night, worried that you might be mistreated. Now seeing how Yanji cares for you so much, my heart can finally rest easy.
Mother.
Baby, were you good today? Did you give your mother a hard time?
She can't hear you yet.
She can. Qingning, I've been thinking, if it's a girl, I'll teach her to embroider the most elegant flowers. Let her be like you, a smart and principled woman. I won't let her suffer at all.
What if it's a son?
If it's a son, I'll teach him to read and write. Teach him what responsibility is, what it means to be accountable. I want him to live upright all his life, to be a decent person.
Yanji, sit down and rest a while. Qingning is blessed. Both mother and child will be fine.
Mother, I can't sit still. Hearing him suffer in there, I wish I could take his place.
Congratulations, sir. She's had the baby. It's a boy.
Qingning, you've been through a lot, we won't have any more children. I won't let you suffer like this again.
Silly. Bring the baby here, let me see.
Look at the Shen family. That's real prosperity.
Master Shen had a son, and his business expanded to the provincial capital. That's amazing.
Did you hear? The Zhao family totally fell apart. Old Zhao was bedridden and passed away. Zhao's mother, to pay off gambling debts, tried to sell the old house. But she was kicked out by the clan. Now, she's probably in some broken temple. As for that Zhao scholar, he went to a faraway county to be a teacher.
Such a heartless family, heaven will take care of them. Come, come, it's a happy day. Let's not talk about unpleasant things. Let's go celebrate.
The evening breeze is chilly. The baby just fell asleep. You should go back inside and rest.
Yanze, do you remember our wedding last year? I tore that red wedding dress.
I remember that tear. It tore off the shackles. This jade hairpin, I saved up for it over half a year. It's not expensive, but I thought I should give you a proper token.
The big boss of Shen's clothes shop still needs to save private money.
It's for the boss's wife. It has to be Lin Yanji's heart.
My good grandson. He sleeps so soundly. Xingning, Mom has something on her mind. It's been delayed for a whole year. Now that the baby is born safely, I can't put it off any longer.
Mother, what's been bothering you for so long?
Remember a few months ago, the day Yanji's aunt came? I mentioned it to you. In a couple of days, come with me to the temple to fulfill a vow. Then you were busy with the pregnancy, giving birth. I was focused on taking care of you, and I forgot about it. I kept putting it off. Now you've given birth safely. Yanji is sincere to you. Our family is complete. So, you must come with me to the temple to fulfill the vow. We can't break our promise to the gods. Thinking back to that year when the Zhao family bullied you, the wedding trouble and accusations, I couldn't sleep at night. So, I went to Baiyun Nunnery outside the city to pray. I prayed for your safety, for your well-being, and made a big vow. I said that once you escape this sea of suffering and live a peaceful life, I would definitely come back to burn incense and fulfill my vow.
Mother is right. This vow must be fulfilled. I'll go prepare the carriage, incense, candles, and offerings. That day, I'll accompany you the whole way, so I can take care of Qingning and the baby on the road.
All right. With you here, I'm 100% at ease.
Mother, you've worked so hard. In the past, I made you worry and fear for me. From now on, our family will never have to go through those troubles again.
Silly child. I'm not tired. As long as you're well, and our family is well, I'll be completely satisfied. When going to the temple to burn incense, you should dress plainly and respectfully. This fabric is soft, comfortable for holding the baby, not flashy, not eye-catching.
Mother, you've thought of everything.
That White Cloud Nunnery is not far from the Zhao family's old villa. If it makes you uncomfortable, we can go to another temple instead.
It's all in the past. The Zhao family is now in shambles. They can't hurt me anymore. They don't even bother us.
My Qingning has truly turned a corner. You have spirit and good fortune. From now on, it'll be good days ahead. It's been a year since we last came. This place is still so peaceful.
The mountain path is gentle. Let's take it slow. No rush. Don't tire out Qingning.
Thank you, gods, for protecting my son, Shen Qingning, from disaster, helping him meet a good person, safely have a child, and keep the family at peace. Today, I have come to fulfill my vow. From now on, I only ask for the family's safety, the child's health, and nothing more.
I only pray for the baby's health, the family's well-being, the cloth shop's stability, and that will be enough for me in this life.
I, Lin Yanji, vow to protect Shen Qingning from all worries for the rest of her life, protect the child until he grows up, and protect the Shen family's peace for generations.
Regardless of gods or beliefs, it is because the devotees are sincere and kind-hearted that they will be blessed with endless fortune and a complete family.
Thank you. Thank you for your kind words, Master. This child looks exactly like you when you were little. The eyes and brows are full of spirit.
When it gets a bit warmer and the weather turns nice, we can often bring the child for walks in the mountains. Let him soak in the peaceful atmosphere here.
Having fulfilled the vow, that stone that's been hanging over my heart for a year has finally completely landed. From now on, there will be nothing to worry about, only peaceful days.
What the master said just now is right. Sincerity and kindness are the true foundation of blessings.
Qingning, these Liuyun silks are the fastest seller.
The Zhou family silk shop in the west of town.
I sent someone this morning to say they want to order another 50 bolts. I just calculated the profit. The quality of this batch is excellent. Even if we give a 0.5% discount, the profit margin is still 20% higher than normal fabric.
Accept the Zhou order. But this fabric is delicate. When the delivery men go tomorrow morning, make sure to line the cart with soft cloth. Remember to instruct them carefully not to snag it. It would ruin the Shen family's reputation.
Qingning, you're so meticulous. I'll arrange it right away.
Boss. Just now, at the street market, I heard that Zhao's mother yesterday she stole some greens from a vendor and was caught in public. The vegetable seller cursed her out, right to her face. She was even slapped twice.
Uncle Wang, what about the Zhao family? Ever since that lawsuit was settled, they have nothing to do with me, Shen Qingning.
I saw Zhao's mother now she can't even stay in the broken temple near the city gate. Can't stay there anymore. She's fallen to this miserable state.
Qingning, this afternoon, we're going to the east of town to check out the new embroidery workshop we rented. Uncle Wang has already arranged to meet the landlord.
All right.
Shen Qingning. You husband-killing bitch. You wear silk and feast on delicacies, while I have to fight stray dogs for food here. If you hadn't ruined Wen Yuan's career, how could the Zhao family have fallen? How could my son be wandering far from home? Shen Qingning, this old woman, even if I go to hell, I will never let you have peace.
Get out, you damned beggar. Don't block my doorway. You stink to high heaven. Look at that old hag. I heard she used to be the wife of a rich man. Evil-minded. She deserves to be in this state.
If we're talking about the most fortunate person in town, it has to be Boss Shen of the Shen cloth shop. She's beautiful and even more capable. I heard she just took over the biggest embroidery workshop in the East. The Shen family's territory is almost half a street now.
More than that, Boss Shen is truly kind-hearted. Every month on the 1st and 15th, she gives out porridge at the south gate. The porridge is so thick you could stand a chopstick in it. Last time I grabbed a bowl, there were even bits of meat in it. Not to mention her husband, Mr. Lin. He used to be a failed scholar. Now he's the pillar of the Shen family. I heard he holds the curtain for Boss Shen whenever he goes in or out. He carries the newborn young master in his arms all day. Dotes on him like the apple of his eye. For the young master's 1-month celebration, I heard they gave out red eggs along 10 whole streets. Even beggars like us got a string of cash. The Shen family must have accumulated 8 lifetimes of virtue.
Those red eggs should have been given out for my Zhao family's grandson. That big mansion should have belonged to my son Wen Yuan. Glory? I'll give you glory. Shen Qingning, I'll make you fall from the clouds into this muddy ground, shattered into pieces.
This child, when asleep, looks like his father. His brow is always slightly furrowed, like he's thinking about some big deal.
The young master takes after the master. He's a little adult with a plan.
Today you went to the branch office and looked at the shop front on Xingqiu Lane. You must be exhausted. I just went to the kitchen and watched over the bird's nest stew. Added the rock sugar you like. Drink it while it's hot.
Yanji, I don't know why, but my right eyelid has been twitching these past 2 days. In my heart, I feel this matter isn't completely over.
Qingning, I know you're sensitive. Don't worry, I've already instructed Uncle Wang. I've hired guards for the front and back of the cloth shop. I've also assigned more men to this house. Not even a fly can get in. As long as I'm here, I'll protect you and the child. Those old debts won't cross the high walls of the Shen family.
Where did this crazy woman come from? Get lost. Don't ruin my luck.
Sir, I beg you, please listen to this old woman. Here's 3 coppers for you guys to buy drinks. This old woman has a huge money-making opportunity. The Shen family cloth shop.
The Shen family? They're the fattest sheep in town right now. An old beggar woman, what do you know?
This old woman was once the mistress of the Zhao family. That bitch Shen Qingning used to be my daughter-in-law. In the back courtyard of the cloth shop, the west corner, there's a small abandoned door. The spare warehouse key is hidden under the 3rd blue brick at the door. At midnight, the guards there are the laxest. You go and get that warehouse of flowing cloud silk and Su embroidery. After it's done, I don't want a single cent.
What's in it for you?
I just want the Shen family cloth shop to fail to deliver tomorrow. I want to ruin Shen Qingning's that bitch's reputation. I'll drive the Shen family cloth shop bankrupt and make them beg on the streets.
Deal. If you succeed, I'll throw you a bone. But if you try to trick me, I'll break your old bones and feed them to the dogs. Hurry up. Only take the most valuable flowing cloud silk. The Shen family. Let's see what you deliver tomorrow.
Boss, bad news. The warehouse has been ransacked.
Don't panic. I'm here.
Who did this? How heartless. Our Shin family cloth shop has always done business peacefully. We've never offended anyone in the martial world. This is clearly trying to cut off our livelihood.
Uncle Wang, first, get a doctor for Xiaojun. Lin Yanji, look at this lock. The lock core isn't damaged, it was forced open from the outside with a crowbar. And the footprints are messy, with clear signs of heavy objects being dragged. This isn't the work of methodical, professional thieves. It looks more like desperate outlaws. Or maybe a brute job ordered by someone.
They deliberately chose the night before our big delivery. This has been long planned.
Lock down the cloth shop immediately. Take stock of the losses. Uncle Wang, go calm the remaining workers, tell them the Shen family can handle this. Yanza, go to the county office right away.
Okay, I'll go to the county office and request Magistrate Joe. You stay at the shop and keep things steady. Don't worry, as long as we're alive, we can always recover the goods. Magistrate Joe, the Shen family cloth shop was raided by bandits last night. One night watchman was severely injured. Silk worth nearly 1,000 taels was stolen. This act is not just robbery, but a blatant defiance of the law. It ruins the Shen family's reputation. My wife is deeply shaken, and she's still guarding the warehouse. I beg you to seek justice. Now.
The Shin family is one of the city's biggest taxpayers, and a well-known benevolent household. They give out porridge to the poor, build bridges and roads, never falling behind. How dare someone provoke such a powerful family? Rest assured, Mr. Lin, I will immediately issue an arrest warrant. Seal off all checkpoints and exits. Those high-quality silks are not something ordinary folks can offload. If they dare to sell them, they will be caught. I order the constable to find the culprits within 3 days. The Shin family will get an explanation.
Thank you, Magistrate. My wife is extremely anxious. The entire Shen family relies on your wise judgment.
Did you hear? Last night, the Shen family was ransacked. Thousands of taels of silk. Not a single thread left.
The Shen's business is too booming. Probably blocked someone's profit. The silk is gone. Tomorrow, we can't deliver the Zhou village order. The Shen name might be ruined.
Master Shin, my 10 bolts of cloud pattern brocade, I need them tomorrow. Your warehouse is empty. Can you deliver or not? If not, return my deposit now. Don't waste my time.
Rest assured, sir. The Shen cloth shop has been in business, based on honesty. Yes, a thief hit our warehouse. But we have backup stock at the South Branch. Before noon tomorrow, the goods will be delivered to your door. If it's even a moment late, Shen Qingning will double your deposit as compensation. Fellow townspeople, the Shen family was robbed. The authorities have sealed the city gates. They're investigating fully. Our shop remains open today as usual, and for anyone who makes a purchase today, a 10% discount for everyone. Consider it my way of calming your nerves.
Boss, you've got nerves of steel. When that customer was kicking up a fuss, my heart was pounding. Anyone else would have already panicked and closed up shop.
Closing is admitting defeat. Panic is useless. Only by holding steady can we stabilize the situation. Uncle Wang, have the clerks watch the pawn shops. If any piece of the cloud pattern silk shows up, report to me immediately.
Old hag, the job's done. The goods are in the hidden compartment. Here's your reward.
Good, you got it. That bitch Shen Qingning must be like an ant on a hot pan right now, begging left and right.
That woman's a tough nut. The fabric shop isn't closed yet today, but that whole warehouse of goods is gone. Let's see how long she can hold out.
This is just the beginning. Shen Qingning, I'll make your life a living hell. I'll watch your Shen family mansion collapse piece by piece. And watch you carrying that bastard child begging on the streets.
There's news from the authorities. Lord Zhou sent people to seal off several black market outlets, and brought back a low-level thug who let something slip while drunk. According to his confession, the ones who broke into the warehouse last night are the professional enforcers from the Sea-High gambling house on the outskirts.
Where are the men and the goods?
A crafty rabbit has 3 burrows. Those thugs, before the officers arrived, had already taken those dozens of bolts of fine silk and fled over the mountains. The trail went cold in those wild mountains. Lord Zhou has already sent more constables, but I'm afraid.
No. Yanzi, think about it. The people from Sihai Gambling House have only ever collected usury in the suburbs. Our Shen family textile mill's warehouse is hidden. Especially, the hiding place of the spare key only a few core old retainers in the family know.
You mean?
Those desperados, how could they know our defenses so well? Someone must be pulling strings behind the scenes. Not only pointing the way but also handing over the key. This person not only knows the Shen family well, but also hates me to the bone.
The Zhao family? You mean Zhao Dequan is still in prison? Zhao Wenyuan fled far away. Could it be that old woman Chen?
Who else but her? Who else would rather not get a single profit themselves just to see me, Shen Qingning, lose everything?
Qingning, I've heard all about it. That Zhao mother is now like someone with nothing to lose, a crazy woman who fears nothing. She even managed to bring in those murderous demons from the gambling house and lure them in. What if she comes after the child? What do we do? Let's hide. Forget the shop. Let's take the child and go back to our hometown. Or go stay at the countryside estate for a while. Don't let that madwoman hurt my precious grandson.
Mother, please calm down.
That's Zhao Wangxi. She was ruthless even back in the Zhao family. Now that she's fallen so low, there's nothing she won't do.
Mother, we can't avoid her by hiding. If we take a step back, she'll take 10 forward. Today she dares to steal cloth. Tomorrow she'll dare to set fire. Since she wants to play these dirty tricks, I'll play along to the end. Only by striking first can we completely eradicate this last source of trouble. Then the Shen family can truly have peace. Zhao's mother is now a cornered beast. A cornered beast fights the fiercest, but also the most foolishly. Since she wants to see the Shen cloth shop collapse, we'll give her an opportunity. Uncle Wang, spread the word, say that the Shen family just acquired from a Nanyang merchant a batch of precious Nanhai pearl brocade at a high price. An inch of brocade is worth an inch of gold. This shipment alone is worth half our cloth shop.
Boss, if this news gets out, it might attract real thieves.
I'm not afraid of thieves coming. I'm afraid she won't come. Tell the outsiders that the pearl brocade is too precious. To show off our wealth, it won't be stored in the warehouse tonight. It'll be locked in the most conspicuous rosewood counter in the front hall.
Uncle Wang, go ahead and do it. I'll arrange 2 teams of capable guards. One team will hide in the backyard woodshed, the other in the secret compartment of the counter. As soon as the decoy appears, the Shen cloth shop will be her guillotine.
Yes, I'll go spread the word at all the tea houses right away. I'll make sure that old hag falls into the trap.
Have you heard? This time, to salvage our reputation, the boss has invested heavily. That pearl brocade shimmers with rainbow colors under moonlight. 1 bolt is worth 1,000 taels of silver.
1,000 taels? And the boss dares to put it in the front hall? If it gets stolen, won't the Shin family go completely bankrupt?
Shh, the boss said that counter has a dark iron lock. It's very secure. Tonight we all need to be on high alert. If anyone leaks the news, the boss will skin him alive.
1,000 taels of silver pearl brocade. Shen Qingning, you wretch. So this is what they call being rich and arrogant. This time, I'll make you not only lose your entire fortune, but also watch your precious things turn to ashes. The pearl brocade worth 1,000 taels of silver. Just destroy it. Shen Qingning, you're done for.
Caught in the act with stolen goods. Where do you think you're going?
Let me go, you lowly dogs. Shen Qingning, get out here this instant.
Zhao Wangxi, it's been a year. Not only have you learned nothing about being human, but you've become more like a sewer rat.
Fake, all fake. Shen Qingning, you treacherous merchant's daughter. If it weren't for you, my son Wen Yuan would still be a scholar. If it weren't for you, I would still be a magistrate's wife. You ruined the Zhao family.
It's not me who ruined your family. It's your own greed and selfishness. You think sending thugs from the gambling house to rob my warehouse would let you get away with anything? Those thugs have all been thrown into the county jail this afternoon.
Uncle Wang gagged him and sent him to the authorities.
How dare you, Zhao Wangxi? You incited gambling den thugs to break in and rob and assault people, and the evidence is solid. Those thugs have already confessed. Their testimony clearly states you instigated them. What do you have to say for yourself?
I confess my guilt, Your Honor, please show mercy. I was momentarily confused. I admit my crime.
This woman is not only greedy, but deliberately vengeful. She destroyed this common woman's good reputation. I beg your honor to punish her severely, and restore justice to the Shen family.
Shen Qingning, you'll die a miserable death. You heartless, venomous woman.
Zhao Wangxi, since you've confessed, you cannot hope for leniency. And as an elder, lacking in virtue, inciting villains to steal, disturbing the peace of the county, and harboring intent to harm the innocent.
Your Honor.
Her intentions are unforgivable.
I know I was wrong. I am old. I can't endure hardship. Shen Qingning, say something for me. For the sake of our past relationship.
The verdict, Zhao Wangxi, for inciting theft and assault, considering her old age, sentenced to 20 strokes of the cane. Additionally, this woman's evil nature remaining in the county would only cause further trouble. From today, exile her 3,000 li. She may never return to the city. Carry out the sentence.
From now on, no more grudges. Yes, it's all in the past.
Fellow townspeople, the Shen family's cloth shop reopens today with a grand sale. All regular customers who purchase today will receive a complimentary silk handkerchief.
Boss Shen, I always said you were blessed with good fortune. That old Mrs. Xiao had malicious intentions. In the end, she got what she deserved. What a relief for everyone.
Absolutely. In this town, only Boss Shen has such magnanimity. Despite that huge incident, he didn't let our goods be delayed.
That the Shen cloth shop is what it is today is all thanks to the support of our fellow townspeople. Qingning thanks you all. The Shen cloth shop will continue as always to operate with integrity. As long as Shen Qingning is here, the fabrics of this shop, the Shen family's reputation, will never be tarnished in the slightest.
Congratulations, Boss Shen opening an embroidery workshop after the cloth shop. Truly a remarkable woman.
Qingning is becoming more and more accomplished. My life has been worthwhile.
Thank you all for your support. The Shen Embroidery Workshop won't go for bulk production. We specialize in high-end custom orders, from a young lady's handkerchief and fan, to wedding gowns for noble families. Every stitch and thread is personally done by our chief embroiderer.
Qingning spent months on these samples. Why don't you all step inside and take a look? It will be worth your while.
This stitching is the long-lost random stitch embroidery. Boss Shen, where did you find such a master?
Madam, you have a good eye. The Shen family has been visiting the Jiangnan region. Not only did we find a renowned master, we also improved the silk splitting technique, the phoenix on this wedding gown. Under different light, the feathers show 3 shades of color.
Look at this Mandarin duck handkerchief. Even the water ripples seem to move. Boss Shen, I was worried that a merchant's embroidery wouldn't be fine enough. But now I see I was mistaken. Mistaken?
You flatter me. Madam, in business, the most important thing is precision.
Good, next month my eldest daughter is getting married. All the wedding veils and gowns. And the return gifts of handkerchiefs, I'll order them all from your shop.
I won't let you down, madam.
Shenan, good son, this step is steady. In the future, he will surely travel the great rivers and mountains.
Yanji, you're spoiling him. A 1-year-old baby. What does he know about great rivers and mountains?
That's where you're wrong. Qingning, a son of the Shen family, courage must be cultivated from a young age.
Courage is built through practice, not by being held in your arms all day and spoiled.
Holding him now, I feel that the most important account in this world is the safety of our family.
But that's true. Who would have thought that a year later, today, I'd see you playing around in the courtyard with our child?
Qingning, from now on, you're in charge of the cloth shop. I'll take care of the child.
The head accountant of Shen's cloth shop changing careers to be a full-time stay-at-home dad. Did you miscalculate this deal?
As long as the mistress doesn't mind, I'm willingly staying with the Shen family for life.
Who would have thought the most sought-after accountant in town is now wrestling with pumpkin dough?
These pumpkin cakes need to be sweet and soft. Shenan's tiny teeth just came in, he can't chew hard things.
Lin Yanji, your cooking skills now are probably better than Chef Wang's.
Once this batch of pumpkin cakes is out, I'll take you to the back hills for a walk.
Master Lin, a fast horse just arrived from Jiangzhou, saying it's an urgent business letter.
Yanji, look. This is from the largest silk shop in Jiangzhou, sent jointly. They're inviting our Shen's cloth shop to go south to discuss a grand venture. They say to expand the southern market in the Jiangzhou area, even mentioned the overseas silk trade.
Jiangzhou has been the land of silk since ancient times. If we can cooperate with them, our Shen business will multiply several times over. We might even establish a firm foundation in the Great Qian dynasty. But the journey to Jiangzhou is long, arduous travel. This trip will take at least a few months. Anna is just 1 year old. I really can't bear to leave you home alone, and even less can I bear you traveling with the child.
Yanji, this is not just business, it's the long-cherished wish of several generations of our Shen family cloth shop. In the past, I fought alone, only seeking stability. Now that I have you, I want to see the farther mountains and rivers. I'll go with you. We're in this together. You handle the books.
I'll handle the business. What about an heir? The road south is long and hard. The child can't endure that.
We'll leave him with mother and the nanny. We'll make our way out there, it's for his future too.
Good. Since you're so determined, I, Lin Yanji, will follow you to the end. Together we'll take on the Jiangzhou business circle.
Mother, Yanji and I have something to discuss with you. It's like this. A trading firm in Jiangzhou has invited Yanji and me to help out.
Jiangzhou? That's thousands of miles away from home.
Mother, this is a rare chance for the Shen family. But once we leave, Anna will have to be in your care.
Xingning, Yanji, don't think you owe me anything. This past year, I've watched you turn the cloth workshop into a thriving business. I've watched Xingning escape from that fire pit back then and become the boss you are today. I'm only proud of you. You're eagles. The world out there is vast. You shouldn't be tied down by this small town and a child. I'll be here, along with the loyal nanny and staff. An heir will grow up healthy and strong, waiting for your return.
Thank you, Mother.
It's different out there than at home. Xingning, you're strong-willed. Yanzi, you need to look after her more. Do business, but also take care of yourselves.
Don't worry, Mother. I'll keep Qingning safe. Return victorious soon. Go on, pack up and get ready.
While you're still young, go see the splendor of Jiangzhou. The ancestors of the Shen family will bless you.
Cast off. Sit tight, boss. Smooth sailing into Jiangzhou.
Nervous? This is your first time away from home, negotiating such a big deal. The other side is the Jiangzhou Merchant Guild, who'd eat you alive.
If it were a year ago, I might have been scared, but now I have you next to me checking the accounts, and Mother holding down the fort back home. I feel pretty steady. I'm not nervous. I'm just wondering, how soft can Southern silk really be? That it draws merchants from all over the world.
Your mind is always on business, business, business. I'm looking forward to the scenery there. I hear Suzhou and Hangzhou have weeping willows by the moon, breathtakingly beautiful.
Well, after we finish our business, you can accompany me to Broken Bridge for a walk, and see if it's really as poetic as they write in books.
As long as you want to go, I'll go with you to the ends of the earth.
Master Shen, you've read this contract 3 times. And Mr. Lin has clicked his abacus 3 times. What? Do you think that the profit cut I, old Shen, am offering isn't generous enough?
Master Shen, you're being too kind. The profit is indeed generous, but the rules must be stricter. My Shen family cloth shop in the north relies on trust to stand. The breach clauses in this contract I need to make sure every line is clear. This is responsible for both of us.
Master Shen, I just calculated the freight and taxes for the southward route. According to this contract, if the shipment volume in the first year can reach 3,000 bolts, we can concede another 5% of your commission. But we want priority in selecting goods.
Good, Master Shen, you are young and promising. Your far-sighted vision truly doesn't seem like that of a fledgling woman. And Mr. Lin is even more shrewd and capable. Your calculations hit right in the old man's sweet spot. Master Shen, let's have a pleasant cooperation. From today, the silk business between Jiangsu Zhejiang and the north will split 50-50.
I'm honored by your kindness. Our Shen family cloth shop is new to this area. In the future, please advise us, Master Shen. Yanzi, we've taken the first step solidly.
Every step from now on will be steadier.
Look, isn't that the Shen family's caravan? What a spectacle. Looks like they brought back half of Jiangsu Zhejiang's treasures, all of them.
You can say that again. I heard that Master Shen opened the largest branch there. Even the officials have to show respect. The Shen family is truly the pride of this town. The #1 honor.
Mother!
Anna. You recognize Mama? Anna, you've grown so tall. Anna.
It's good that you're back. Yanji, you must have suffered on the journey?
Mother, I've made you worry. We were fine outside. Not only did we close the deal, we also brought you the softest silk from Jiangsu Zhejiang and tonics.
I don't need those things. I just want you both safe.
Master Shen, your return this time is big news in our town. You've brought glory to your ancestors.
Thank you all, fellow villagers, for your concern. That our Shen family cloth shop has come this far couldn't have been possible without everyone's support. The fine snacks on the cart today, every household gets a share. I'll have the servants deliver them to your homes later.
These 6 months, your mother has been muttering it every night before bed. Always worried you'd be strangers in a strange land and get bullied. Now seeing you back in high spirits, my heart finally feels at ease.
Mother, although we've had a tough time out there, knowing you're here holding down the fort, Anna, we feel like we have boundless energy.
Master, you wouldn't believe it. These 6 months, the doorstep of the cloth shop has been worn down by people asking for jobs and partnerships. Everyone says the Shen family is the city's treasure trove.
Mother, Qingning. Although the Jiangzhou business is important, in Yanji's heart, this is where our roots are. From now on, our business will entrust to trusted managers, and our family will always stay together. We'll watch over this cloth shop, watch over this home, never to be separated again.
Yanji is right. Money can never be fully earned. Family reunion is the most precious.
A family never separates.
Yes, no matter how far you go, home is your final destination. Yanzi. The dividends from Jiangzhou have been deposited. The accounts for the cloth shop and embroidery workshop, I've checked them all. Down to the last cent.
Over the years, the Shen family cloth shop grew from a small street store into a renowned brand spanning north and south. Qingning. Those abacus beads of yours, how many days and nights did you spend thinking, I know best? Accounts can never be fully settled, and money can never be fully earned. Qingning. You have fulfilled the Shen ancestors' long-cherished wish, and you've preserved the Shen family name. From now on, let's not live for the account books, live for yourself.
Not live for the account books. Then where do you want to take me?
Once Anna is a little older and can ride a horse on long journeys, we'll take him along to travel and enjoy the scenery. To Jiangzhou to see the broken bridge and lingering snow we missed, to the desert to see the long river and setting sun you've always dreamed of, to witness the most beautiful sights in the world and make up for all the lost time.
Okay, whatever you say.
Dad, Mom.
Quick, look at Anna. Let him get up by himself.
Qingning. Do you remember back then, when we first reconciled the accounts outside the wedding hall? Back then, you, full of thorns, but with defiant eyes.
Back then, I only thought about how to escape the fire pit. If I hadn't met you, that dull accountant, I'd probably still be butting heads with those scoundrels.
That was my fortune. Meeting you, I learned what it means. Accounts follow the person, heart follows you.